Hey guys, it's Eric with Beans Diesel Performance. We're going to do a simple installation video for you today, show you how easy it is to install our fuel sump. Once you open the box, you're going to see it comes with everything needed for installation. It comes with the necessary 3-inch hole saw to drill the hole in the bottom of the tank. It's also going to come with the sump itself. The inner ring is for mounting purposes, and you're going to bolt it down using the provided stainless bolt, and it's sealed up using an O-ring inside the sump. You can see here you're going to need a drill to attach the provided 3-inch hole saw to drill your hole in the bottom of the tank. You're also going to need a torque wrench with a 7/32 Allen head socket on it. One of the main benefits of the sump is so you can use every single drop of fuel in your tank. You don't ever have to worry about quarter tank issues, especially using a draw straw or anything like that. We've seen a lot of draw straws rust over time. That can be due to water and fuel and just cheap material in the draw straw itself. So Fuel Sump will definitely help you stay away from those kinds of problems. In some applications we've seen it pick up a couple of PSI in fuel pressure just because the pump's not having to work so hard to pull fuel out of the top of the tank. It's being bottom fed straight from the bottom. So you've got full fuel all the time until you run that thing dry. So here's the simple installation video for you. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email and we'll get you taken care of.
Okay, the first part of the fuel sump installation is to locate a nice flat surface on the bottom of your fuel tank for the fuel sump to mount. You'll want to clean this area so that it's free of any kind of debris. Once you've located a nice flat spot on the bottom of the fuel tank, you will drill a hole in the bottom of the tank to allow all the diesel fuel to drain. We typically recommend using the pilot bit located on the provided 3-inch hole saw that we send with the sump kit. And once all the fuel is drained out of the fuel tank, you'll take the provided 3-inch hole saw and drill your 3-inch hole for the sump to mount. On this particular application, it's a Dodge Ram 2500. We typically mount these directly underneath of the stock pickup, but any flat surface on the bottom of the tank will suffice, just so long as you have a nice flat sealing surface for the sump. Now, after the 3-inch hole has been drilled, you'll want to take a rag and clean out the inside of the fuel tank to remove any debris that may have been thrown in there from the installation process. Once you've verified that all the debris is out of the bottom of the fuel tank, you will take the cross piece that comes with the sump kit and mount it directly inside of that 3-inch hole. Now, this cross piece has 2 threaded set screws in it. They will need to protrude just a little bit so that they'll bite down into the bottom of the plastic tank. This will make mounting extremely easy so that the cross doesn't move during installation for the mounting bolt. Now, once you have the cross piece set in place, you'll take the sump and the mounting bolt and thread the mounting bolt into the cross piece. You'll want to position the sump so it's angled toward your aftermarket fuel system, and then you'll torque down that mounting bolt to 15 foot-pounds. Once you've got the fuel sump torqued down to 15 foot-pounds, you will measure and cut your fuel line and push it onto the supplied 1/2-inch barbed fitting located on the fuel sump. This fitting is a 3/8 MPT to 1/2-inch barbed fitting. Some guys want to run an AN style line and fitting for their fuel system, so all you'll need to do is purchase a 3/8 MPT to -6 or -8 fuel line so that you can have the correct fitting to make that work with your AN system. Once you have the feed line connected to the sump, you will wipe it clean of any kind of debris and fill the tank back up with diesel fuel and inspect for any leaks.